Good morning, SKN. I'm Andre Cunningham.
And I am Quartente Carty, and welcome to our 366 episode this morning here at Good Morning SKN. We sincerely apologize for the late start, but we're happy that you're with us. Don't forget, we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube. We are also on our local Channel 40, that's on the cable. That's TVC Channel 40 and TVC Tel TV St. Martin. We begin this morning with the Lawrence School of Music. They will be hosting their 39th annual Pianoforte concert next week. This piano recital promises to be an unforgettable experience. In the world of music, the piano holds a special place, capturing the hearts and minds of both performers and listeners alike. Its enchanting melodies, expressive range have the power to transport us to a realm where emotions flow freely, touching our souls with every stroke of the keys. Today, we warmly welcome Lawrence School of Music students to tell us all about their preparations and excitement for the Pianoforte concert. They are Soraya Wilkinson, Tresonia Douglas, and Joshua Franks. I'm being a bit tongue-tied with the names there. Good morning to you three, and welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning. Thank you.
Happy you all could join us.
I love the smiles. Indeed. So let's get right into it. How long have you all been students of the music school? And I will start with Tresonia.
I've been attending the Lawrence School of Music for almost 10 years now.
Oh, 10. Wow,
Same
congrats.
as well.
10 years.
10?
Wow.
Okay.
I have been attending for 9 years.
Oh, so you missed it by one.
Yeah.
Next year you'll be 10.
So is that the same length of time y'all been playing the piano? So 10 years for you, 10 years for you, and 9 for you?
Yes.
Yes?
Well, no.
You've been playing before?
Well, my sister attended before me.
Okay.
Oh.
So, you have an older sister, you're going to want to follow what she's doing.
Yes. So more than 10 years for you playing the piano.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Impressive.
So why did you, ladies and gentlemen, end up at the Lawrence School of Music? Why did you choose that one? Soraya, you want to start?
I think it's because they were well known, so my mommy already knew about it.
Oh, okay.
So it was just best to enroll me there.
Okay. Joshua?
My sister actually was going there, so I would constantly go on her piano, so they decided to just send me.
And it's because of your sister, that's where you ended up. Okay. All right.
So y'all just play the piano, or do you both sing as well as play the piano?
We only sing at the concerts.
At the concerts?
Yes.
Okay.
I see a big smile over here. So Tresonia, we're gonna address this smile. Are you a singer? No. Soraya, you're the singer?
No.
Who's the singer?
Joshua?
Not really.
Not really.
Man, we're getting nothing this morning. All right.
So what do you like most about playing the piano? Anyone of you could start,
Joshua,
yeah.
Soraya, anyone.
Well, it's just to be able to, you see, like, hear songs you would listen to, and to be able to just go and play them or alter them so they could sound better to you personally. It's a good experience and it's fun to do.
Well said.
Soraya?
I think I just like having it as a skill.
Okay.
And you could always volunteer yourself, maybe at church, or if somebody wants to use it as a program also. Yeah.
So it has its perks.
Is that,
Yes.
It sure does.
Tresonia?
It's honestly just really fun, and it also teaches you a lot of discipline because, if you're learning a piece, you have to keep practicing in order to get it right. So, yes.
So do you three use the silent, Soraya would have said you can volunteer, but do you use it any other place other than when you're at music school?
Yes.
Um,
In church.
Yes, at church.
Oh, at church.
I play several instruments, including the piano, for my church's worship team.
Several. Okay, so we already know the piano.
Yes,
Can you
besides
list
the
the
piano.
others?
Well, primarily I'm the bass player, but sometimes if the drummer is absent, I would step in and play.
Okay, so bass, piano, drums, what else?
Yeah, just those.
Those
Three
Okay,
easy
okay,
enough.
okay.
Can you play
Lovely.
instrument, Courtney?
No.
Neither do I. So
No, so I'm
kudos
gonna leave it up to the professionals right here. So Your favorite song to play? I'm gonna start with Joshua.
Well, it's actually the piece I'll be playing at the concert is a jazz piece. It's called "In the Groove."
Ooh, I'm already feeling it.
I know.
What about you, Sarai?
I don't really have a favorite piece, but if I hear a song that I like, I would try to practice it and play on the piano.
Okay. So, what song that you like you would have played on the piano already?
A Christmas song, Silent Night.
Oh, nice, nice. Shasanya, it's your turn.
I don't think I have a favorite piece, but similarly to Soraya, I would learn a piece. My favorite one I played from this movie Coco. I can't remember what it was called, but
I think it was Remember Me.
yes, Remember Me.
Oh,
I had learned that one and I had enjoyed it.
Okay, good
Nice,
stuff.
nice. Okay, so let's talk about the upcoming pianoforte concert.
Yeah.
Have you participated in any pianoforte concert before?
Yes.
Yes.
And how was that experience?
It was nerve-wracking like the very first few times because they host 2 concerts yearly. They have one in December and one in July.
Okay.
So the December one is for the newer students so that they're able to gain a little bit of experience and know how it is to perform in front of others. And then the July concert is like the big boy, like past students. It's a lot bigger, it's on a larger scale, so it's a lot more nerve-wracking. But I guess each concert, the feeling is really great because then for practices, you get to be around your friends, you sing, and it's really fun.
Nice.
And where will this concert be held?
At the St. George's Anglican Church.
Okay.
And George's, okay. And how was the preparations going so far for this pianoforte concert?
Going good.
Going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
On
of
a scale of 1 to 10.
9, 10.
Yeah, right.
But actually, the students have been coming to the practices.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How many students are there?
I'm not sure.
We are not sure.
I'm not sure yet.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Because from the looks of Joshua's face, like I don't know, I don't have the count, but it's a lot.
We have practices on different days. So if you're coming on like sorry, I know I go on Fridays. So we would see the Friday faces and then we'd be having practices with everyone. We're like, I didn't even know this come here. So
Aw.
there's a lot of people, yes.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. What are some of the highs and lows in the preparation process thus far?
A low would be when we practice it and we can't get it right.
Understood.
But then the high would be okay when we get it right. And Miss Lawrence is like,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, Miss Lawrence, you're getting your flowers. Joshua, what would have been a low for you?
Hello?
Same as Shasanya?
None come to mind.
None
But
come-
yeah,
Woo.
the same as Shasanya. Yeah.
Okay. And Soraya?
It would also be the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. So how does it feel to be part of the 39th? This is the 39th. Next year will be the 40. If we're all around, we're going to be part of that concert. How does it feel to be a part of this one?
It feels good to know that you're with the older people. So that it is a big crowd. Like everybody don't always come. There's a lot of people at the concerts. So like everybody get to see you play. It feels good.
So the church is normally packed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a very popular concert.
So what number of what I'm trying to ask, how many times have you participated? But I'm trying to get your exact number. What number would this 39th participation be for each of you?
I think my second.
Oh, your second?
Okay.
For July.
Concert.
For July.
July
concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
For July, it would be around the same for me.
The
1 or
same?
2, I can't remember exactly, but around there.
Okay. Sonia?
I think the same one.
Okay.
And on the day of the pianoforte concert, what kind of music can the audience expect to hear?
You would hear the patriotic music
Okay.
that me and Sonia are doing a duet.
Okay.
I felt it in my country.
Yeah, that song. You would hear
We would also be doing like the Independence Song of America because
Okay.
it's on the 4th of
On the
July.
4th.
So.
Yes.
And also the new British anthem because the King
Yeah.
just
God
died.
bless the king.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you guys are mentioning all of this, can we have a little taste of what we're going to hear at the concert? Joshua, why are you looking around? So the three of you, just give us a little song
But they don't have the piano.
They don't need the piano. They're gonna sing, so we need some acapella. Yes. Just a little piece. Just a little piece. Nothing too long.
Yes.
Yes, sing music.
Yeah, we would sing the theme song music.
Okay.
That was written by Lady Lawrence. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
One, two. Music, sweet music, we bring you tonight. We play the piano for your delight. We raise our voices to enchant your ear. Music, we have prepared with the atmosphere.
Okay, pull up. They sound.
Yeah, that sounds nice and upbeat. I love
Upbeat
it. I love it.
indeed.
Andre loves to pull up, eh?
So let's talk about on the day of the event. So it's on the 4th of July.
Yes.
It starts at 7:30 p.m.
Yes.
And you said the location is the Pro Cathedral, St. George's
Anglican Church.
and the admission.
So it's $25. You could buy a ticket from different Anglican churches, or you could get one from the music school. And then for children at the door, it's $10.
$10. So adults
Yes.
25, children
Children,
$10.
So if I didn't get a ticket, can I pay at the door?
Yes.
And it'll be the same 25?
Yes.
Okay. You said at the school. Where is the school located?
It's located in Birdwalk.
Okay.
On what's this?
Crane Lane, yes.
Yes.
Green Lane? Okay. All right.
Well, as we wrap, what are you looking forward to the most at the concert?
Just to hear the different songs and to see some past students, sometimes, and you finish in music, they go, man, we don't see them again. So just to see them and a little excited to play.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Lady Lawrence's daughter, Elizabeth, she would also be singing opera. That's not something you hear every day. So I would like to, I'm looking forward to that. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And also, there will be Christmas in July, which is in the carols.
Okay.
There will also be hymns. And the original compositions by Miss Sarah, such as the song we just now sang and
And
others.
how many times can Annette bite me?
Yes, that's one of the songs too.
I want to know that one. I see there would be violin,
Yes. Classical too.
classical.
Wow.
Well, you just mentioned the little young lady who will be singing opera.
Oh, violin too. Can't forget the violin.
Yes. Wow. Christmas in July. I know
Seems
that's a big
fun.
thing. Listen, this concert seems like it's going to be one to remember, and at its 39th installation, I can only expect greatness from it.
Indeed. So my final question: encourage the viewers to come out and support this event. That's your camera right there. Tell them why they should come out and see the concert.
You can each put a piece in there, so you can take turns.
So the funds from the concert, they go towards various community causes this year. It is to help the St. Peter's Anglican Church, and we also help other people. So they will tell you.
Well, not only for donations, but you could also come and enjoy the music. Music is always something everybody wants to hear.
Of course.
So yeah.
And you, Joshua?
And also they have donated to several groups, including the New Horizons, the Cadden Home, Project Strong, PALS, the Children's Home, and they have also donated to several people who have lost things during a fire, such as it was one year when a student, when a person, they lost their instrument which they used to make a living. So the Lawrence School of Music replaced it, and they also help with people who have medical problems, and
That's nice.
and also there'll be all kinds of music for the old, music for the young. So come and enjoy. Your time will be enjoyed. You will enjoy it very much.
It won't be wasted time.
Well said.
So you folks have benefited from this school. Encourage those who may be watching, young and old, and maybe interested in playing music, how they can join the school and why they should join this particular school. You can each take turns giving us a piece.
So why you should join the school is always great to know how to play an instrument. I feel like everyone should know how to play an
Yes,
instrument.
yes. Don't be ashamed to say
Because
it.
I don't know, it's something that you could use in your future, or as I said, it really helps you with discipline.
Yes.
So it's really good to learn an instrument. You should come and learn.
Okay.
Yes, it's also a great feeling to know that you know how to play an instrument. I feel like everybody would like to have that feeling.
Yes.
Yes.
I like how y'all are inclusive of everyone. And Joshua?
And it also kind of teaches you patience and like to continue working hard, because sometimes there will be a piece that you just can't. It takes a lot of time, but it's a piece you really want to learn, and then after you finish learning it, you just feel great, like one of the best feelings. You just
Wow. So they can. Is there a contact number that we can have for the school? Is the school on any social media site that you know for someone who may want
Yes,
to check
on
that?
Facebook.
Oh, we're on Facebook.
Yes.
And it would be the Lawrence School of Music on Facebook.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, you three did an excellent job.
Thank you.
I know you'll do an even better one
On the night of the 4th,
concert.
indeed.
Yes. So, congrats. Do your best. Keep representing us well. Our future are in great hands.
Thank you.
thank you.
Alrighty.
Indeed. Well, there you have it, folks. Raya Wilkinson, Trasania Douglas, and Joshua Franks. We want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, and Good Morning SKN. And we're looking forward for bigger and greater things from all three of you in the near future. Stay with us. Good Morning SKN continues right after this. Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Good morning and Happy New Year. My name is Kelaine Gale, your newly crowned Miss National Carnival Summer Queen. Be sure to tune in to Good Morning SKN from 8 a.m. to 10 at Studio 327.
Back to Good Morning SKN. Today we have the privilege of speaking with Candice Richards, the visionary behind an exceptional summer dance camp designed for girls. Join us as we delve into the world of this summer dance camp, exploring how it nurtures young talent and creates unforgettable memories. Candice, welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Thank you, and good morning to yourselves as
Happy
well.
you could join us this morning. So tell us, what was the inspiration behind hosting this camp?
Well, I wanted to not only provide an avenue for young girls, but provide an avenue in the rural areas. I have realized that there's been, well, we know that there are a lot of dance schools and avenues, but they are mostly centered in Bastille.
Bastille, right.
And I feel that there's a lot of talent in the rural areas.
Yeah.
Being from Sandy Point,
Yes.
I have seen others come up and be just as talented. So I wanted to create an avenue for young dancers to explore, but in the rural areas.
Well said.
nice.
Sure. Is this the first camp you hosted?
Actually, this is my second year of
Okay.
having the summer camp for girls
In the rural area.
in the rural areas, in Sandy Point to be specific.
Okay. So, what are some of the goals? Before we get to that, I want to know. So, how do you get these girls to come to the camp?
Well, you would be surprised to know how many parents want things for their children to do.
Right.
So, teachers are also asking in the primary schools, especially asking for avenues for children to participate in. I advertise mostly on WhatsApp because I have limited space. I'm only one person. So, but it gets around and persons are very much interested.
How early do you start advertising for your camp?
This year I started in June. The camp is in July. I started in June to give persons the time to be aware and to collect funds and so forth and generate interest.
How many persons do you accommodate since you said you're a one-man show for now?
Well, actually this year I have some assistance from
Okay,
some
good stuff,
friends
good
and
stuff.
other dancers. So this year I would be able to cater to about 20 little girls between the ages of 3 to 8 years old.
Oh,
Yes,
little
the
ones.
little ones,
Oh,
and you know
okay.
that they are a handful.
Yeah.
So I will need the
help.
assistance.
Yes, indeed.
And Candice, what do you hope to achieve from this dance camp? What's the objective?
The main objective is to fuel the passion.
Yes.
I want them to get that exposure and be like, oh, this is something that I'm very much interested in, and they want to continue. I also would like to, because there are persons who are exposed already, so it's for me to share my talent and give them the foundation, the technique that they need so that when they grow older, they can expound and develop more.
I like that.
I love that. Let's talk about your background in dance. I know most of us start in church. Is that the same thing?
That
for
is
you?
the same thing. That is the same thing. I started at the age of 3 years old in church, and I've been dancing ever since.
Never stop.
Most of my technique and training I got when I got to the Sandy Point High School from Mr. Dwayne Weeks.
Yes.
Thanks to him. He was the one who gave me my foundation.
Okay.
And as I said, we did not have the chances for dance schools in the rural areas.
Yes.
I wasn't fortunate enough to attend any of those schools when I was younger. But when I got to the CFBC, I joined the CFBC Dance Ensemble, and I was able to experience training from persons like Miss Julie Martin and Miss Heidi Slack. I also traveled to Jamaica for studies, so I have a bachelor's degree in geography. It's not dance, but I was able to join the Quilt Performing Arts Company, and I also received much training from persons who are trained from Edna Mandy, persons like Rayan McLean, Roxanne Weber. These persons I give thanks to them.
Yes.
It was great development.
So, what is your profession now that you mentioned geography?
I actually teach at the Virtuals High School.
Because she's going to be a teacher.
Geography.
She said
Listen,
geography.
when I
you know.
opened that map work, I got instant headache.
Really?
So kudos to you. Yes, I got arranged.
It's so much fun.
Sexy, but
Oh, see?
the map work kills me.
And
all
that's the
time.
fun part of it for me.
So let's talk about the process. How do you register to be a part of the camp?
There's a registration link. It's on Facebook. And if you want the registration link, you can also send me a WhatsApp message at 763-4064 to get the registration link. But we only have a few spots left. So if you are interested, you really need to register today.
What is a few too?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Folks, hurry up. Maybe she'll take a little extra one, you know?
Indeed. Candice, are there any requirements that's needed to register?
There are none.
None?
There are none. If you, whether you have dance experience or not, you are invited to come. And we're not only going to be teaching dance or the fundamentals, we're also going to have arts and craft activities and outdoor games, because children, they can't pay attention for 5 hours straight to dance, so we have to keep them otherwise engaged. Last year the children were very much excited about the arts and craft. Every day they wanted to take them home to show their parents, and I'm saying you can't take them home today. We have an end of camp showcase, which I'm also plugging, and the crafts will be on display.
So when would that end of camp showcase be, since you touched on it?
It will be on the 23rd of July. That's a Sunday, and we start at 4:30 p.m. at the Sandy Point Community Center.
Okay, nice. And then afterwards, you can take it home, right?
Afterwards, they can take everything home because I do not want them. It's so much after. So they can take them home and their parents can put them on display and have them until the next year.
Okay. The benefits. You spoke about the benefits you got when you started dancing. What are some of the benefits these little ones will get that they can take along with them?
In addition to learning dance and fundamentals, they're also going to develop social skills because they're going to be involved with persons who they don't normally go to school with, or they might even be involved with persons that they go to school with. So it teaches them how to interact socially. It also helps to build confidence, especially when it comes to stage performance. Last year, I had a 3-year-old who came to camp every day and she just sat. She did not participate. She did nothing. But on the day of the recital, she went on that stage and she performed.
Wow.
She even outshined some of the others. So I really believe that it helps to build confidence, stage presence, and it just helps you as an all-around individual.
Okay, good stuff.
I know, Candice, I know it's a dance camp, but what are some of the music that they'll be dancing to? If you just stick to one genre or all genres of music?
The intention is to expose them to all genres. We're going to be focused specifically on jazz, ballet, and Afro-Caribbean.
Okay.
So it gives them a wide range of music and a wide range of movement.
Okay, I like that. Okay. What are some of the strategies? We talk about boosting their confidence. What are some of the strategies that you implement to boost their confidence? And do you separate them? Do you put the 3-year-olds together, the 4-year-olds together, or everybody's in one group?
For performance purposes, there will be instances where they are all together, but for other activities, they will be separated. It won't be that the 3-year-olds are by themselves. We would have them grouped like 3 to 5-year-olds, 6 to 8-year-olds. And to help with confidence and stage presence, we introduce them early. The community center is set up in a way that there's a stage right there, and that is a space that we are using for the camp. So we expose them to that early. We let them know that persons are going to be here. We are going to be cheering. Even us as the teachers, we start making that noise so that they could get accustomed to what they're going to experience.
Okay, nice. I like that.
I know you shared earlier that this is your second year at the camp, but what's the general feedback like compared to last year so far?
When camp ended last year, persons were already reaching out saying that they want their children to be a part this year. Even the children, I think that's the part that warms my heart the most. The children kept asking, when is camp coming back? When are we going to dance again? They really wanted it. It shows that it made an impact on them, and that is something that I wanted to achieve. So I was happy about that.
Pat your shoulder, pat. I like that.
I know you're a teacher, right? And this is the time that you should be taking a break.
Listen, why am I doing this to myself?
Why do you feel the need to invest in the next generation when it is your rest time?
It is something that I am passionate about. Being a teacher, I still get the opportunity to dance at school, which is something that I am grateful for. And I think that the performing arts is something that is worth investing in. And so just to sacrifice 2 more weeks before I can actually rest, I think it's better for me to just push through and go right ahead.
I like that.
When you're passionate about something, it doesn't feel, even though it is tiring, you still feel the drive to go.
To do it. I like that. I see here there'll be gymnastics. I know we talk about the other dance genres, but I see gymnastics and games.
We have a lot of children that are flexible. So we need to start harnessing that and training that.
Oh, wow. How proud are you to be contributing to the orange economy?
Very proud. I am especially proud because it's something that is lacking in the rural areas. That is the main focus. Because I did not have that opportunity. I want to present them with that opportunity, and they could see the different avenues that are available to them from this.
So Candice, I must ask you, are you open for collaboration? Someone see your passion, see your dream, and want to invest?
Of course. Wow,
you just have to ask.
Who
Yes.
knows who's gonna see this
Yes.
interview? You never know the
Yes.
ministry. You just spoke about the orangey
God.
economy.
There are actually persons that have already reached out,
Yeah, nice.
wanting to collaborate. Persons that see the vision,
Yes.
and so they contributed.
So you're open for
nice.
collaboration.
I am.
Wonderful.
Yes,
I like that.
yes.
So let's speak about the cost. How much does it cost
It's $175 for the entire 2 weeks.
for the entire 2
For the
months?
entire 2
Yeah.
weeks.
And what will be provided? We know you're doing arts and craft, you're doing dance, but is lunch provided? Is a snack provided?
Snacks are also provided, and we're also hoping to have a fun day one of the Saturdays for them. Last year we tried it, and the children were receptive. So there's a little play area in Sandy Point. We're going to use that and have them the games in teams and play on the sets. And we're also going to have the Saho horseback riding, which you guys had yesterday.
yes.
They are also from Sandy Point, so that's another
Yes.
collaboration right there.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
SB with the best way.
So much. I mean,
And when is the camp?
The camp is from the 10th of July to the 22nd of July, with the end of camp showcase on the 23rd of July.
Okay.
and what time does
The
it start?
showcase or the camp?
itself?
The
start?
camp starts at 8:30 a.m. and goes down to 1:30 p.m.
You said the showcase started at 4:30.
Yes, it
and
does.
When until?
But
Okay.
we are hoping to be out of there by 6.
Okay,
Hopefully.
Okay. Nice. And we touched on the ages, which is 3 to 8.
Yes.
So when is your registration deadline?
The registration deadline is the 9th of July.
Okay.
But if all spots are filled before that, then
Yes.
closed off, which is soon.
Not even open to take 2 more?
Nope.
Not even 5 more?
Nope.
Oh, Lord, I'm trying it.
Candice, earlier you mentioned age 3 to 8.
Yes.
Why that specific age?
The basic,
The
the
basic.
base. We build there and then we go from there. It is my intention to eventually open to teens and also adults,
Right.
but we have to start somewhere.
Yeah, we have to make sure the next generation is great.
Listen, Basti has nothing over Sandy Point.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and start.
Thank
fight.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
I
just
said,
telling
don't
the
start
truth.
fight,
It's just the truth. I love Sandy Point.
Well, as they say, SP with the best be. So we
Indeed.
just have to go with what it is.
Yes.
So for persons that are watching and they're intrigued and they're going to try their best to get their kids squeezed in, that's your camera, Candace. You just look in that camera and let them know how they can get in contact with you and where they can go to register once
And
more.
why they should sign up for
Yes.
this dance camp.
If you need something for your little 3 to 8-year-old to do, from the 10th of July to the 22nd of July, you can just send me a message at 763-4064 and I will send you the registration link. You can find the details on Facebook, and you can also just send me an email, candace-richards@live.com. candace-richards@live.com.
Nice. Is there anything that we didn't touch on that you need our viewers to know?
I think you guys covered it. Everyone is invited to the end of camp showcase. So even if you don't have a child attending the camp, you can still come and give them your support. It's free, so you don't have to pay.
just gonna ask
4:30 on the 23rd of July
And it's at the Sandy Point Community.
at the Sandy Point Community Center.
Will there be drinks and eats on
Refreshments?
sales? Because people like.
Yes, that is very true. Hopefully.
Well, Candace, it was indeed our pleasure speaking to you. We wish you nothing but success and excellence at your camp this year, and we're looking forward to bigger and better things. So you can let us know how this one turned out, and we will be hoping to see you at number 3, right?
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Our
You're
pleasure.
certainly welcome.
GMSK Nation, that was Miss Candace Richards. She will be hosting a girls' summer camp from July 10th to the 22nd. And remember, you have to register early in order to be in the mix. Stay tuned. We have so much more after this, a short break.
It's Infused Friday. Welcome to today's recipe. But before we get into that, let me give you some information about the benefits of H2O. Infused water adds more to your H2O. It not only gives you the same refreshed feeling that water does, but it adds flavor and nutritional benefits. Adding different combinations of herbs, fruits, and spices to your water can lead to endless combinations that are not only delicious, but extremely good for you. helping to control bloating, because many women suffer from bloating due to excess salt or hormonal fluctuation. Water-rich foods such as lemon and cucumber can help control this problem. How does this link into relaxation? Well, if you infuse your drink with herbs that are linked to relaxation, such as sage, this often helps. What are the benefits of anti-aging? Well, if you add dark berries and pomegranate seeds, which are rich in antioxidants, this can help protect against the effects of aging. Let's talk about metabolism. Many fruits can boost your metabolism and help with weight loss, so be sure to add in your raspberries, strawberries, tangerines, and any other delicious fruit. Now, let's move on to the recipe for this Friday, which is watermelon and lemon mint. Ingredients: 1 small cup of watermelon pieces, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mints. Now for the directions, very simple. You just need a pitcher and add 1 small cup of watermelon sliced, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mint. Muddle ingredients and fill pitcher with ice water, and you're good to go. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Morning all, I'm David Brown, Chef David. Tune in, SKN, 8 to 10 every morning at Studio 327.
Greetings everyone, my name is Winnie-El Pereira. I am the founder of Pure Niceness by Winnie-El, which is an all-natural, luxurious self-care line of skin and hair care. Tune in to Good Morning SKN on Studio 327. Imagine the impossible.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. It's now time for our Caribbean Connection segment. Caribbean Connection is the segment where we explore the beauty of connecting with individuals from other Caribbean islands. In the vast expanse of our beloved Caribbean, each island holds its unique charm, culture, and history. Yet, amidst our diverse backgrounds, a shared sense of camaraderie and a profound connection that transcends borders exists. Today, we are happy to welcome back Marcus Braveboy and Michael Mulida, and welcome Collis Durante to Good Morning SKN. They are joining us from Trinidad and Tobago and are here to tell us about their recent collaboration on the newly released song and music video for Keep Holding On. Gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to GMSKN.
Thank you for having us. Good morning, st.kitts and Nevis. It's from Trinidad and Tobago.
Indeed.
And welcome back, Brave Boy.
Yes.
Happy you could grace back our screens.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah.
So how are you all feeling about being on Good Morning SKN this morning?
Excited to be back.
Indeed.
No, we're so intrigued by connecting the Caribbean. So the Caribbean connections is definitely along our lines.
Have any one of you ever been to St. Kitts and Nevis before?
I don't think so.
I have been to quite a few years back because I used to work in the fishing industry.
Okay.
And so we passed through there probably twice or three times, so.
Okay.
So it was just our May visit, the ship to the port and stop by, we walk on the island for a bit, get back in.
Okay.
Nice.
So before we started, I mentioned you gentlemen being on the St. Kitts Music Festival next year. Are we going to make that a possibility?
I mean, that sounds like a plan, Collis, what you say?
I hear that.
Yes.
We get that. Yeah, that is good.
We manifesting it.
We are.
So let's talk about gentlemen, let's talk about the song itself. Keep Holding On. What was the inspiration for the song? What's the backstory?
Well, the last time I was on the morning show, I was discussing my song Big Man Don't Cry, and it stemmed from the fact that my dad passed last year, and it was dealing with men and emotions. Yeah. And this song is almost like a continuation of it. I actually wrote this song towards the last chapter of my dad's life. I'm seeing what myself and my mom were going through, but I still go to the studio. I still have to be an artist. I still have to be a public figure. And, I just asked the producers in the studio, Golden Era Productions, if I could just vent. Can you just allow me a space to vent? And they those are my brothers, so they allowed me to do that. And I started writing this song just about going through day-to-day life and going through a tough time, and you have to keep holding on. And I just wanted to encourage others. I want to take my pain and use as a medium to encourage others to keep up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, even when you're going through stress. And then I'll throw it over to Collis when you receive it, because he would have received the song with my verse and chorus on it.
Yes. Let's talk about that collaboration, Collis. As Marcus would have said, you got the song with his end. How did you manage to complete the song?
Yeah, well, I also work at Golden Era Studios.
Okay.
So that same very instrumental, I had it prior to that. So I was trying to see what I would get, if I would get on it. So when they said that, and I heard what his content was. I mean, I don't know how much you might be familiar with my music before, but I push a concept called Ultimate Love, which talks to you now on my t-shirt. And my content is all around that same kind of vibration, pushing that message of love, that peace, and healing and that kind of stuff. So it fell right down my lane,
Yes.
And I was like, well, yeah, this is it. And then I know Marcus quite a few years, but we just never really got to this part. So it was like, well, yeah, sometimes it's thing before it's time.
Yes.
So it's like this is the time, and so I just told myself, this is it. Let's do it,
Nice.
I like that. Have you all ever worked on a project before as a group?
This would actually be our first collaboration together, but Collis is such a humble brother, but Collis, to me, is one of my inspiration, inspired a lot of artists in Trinidad, especially, I would say because I'm the generation a little after Collis. And God, amazing songwriter. Just a little, but amazing singer-songwriter, performer, and just really did a lot of amazing work on the Trinidad and Tobago music scene. So it's an honor for me, to be able to do this collaboration. So I'm a fan. I'm a virgin, but I could also say I'm a fan. I could genuinely say I'm a fan of Collis as well for years.
Nice, I
Quite
like
admirable.
that.
But speaking locally though, where are some of the places or shows or top shows in Trinidad that you all probably would have performed before? Because listen, coming to St. Kitts, we are a very hard set of people to please. So if we're prepping you guys for the St. Kitts Music Festival next year, you have to come good. So tell us some of the stage that you have graced down there in Trinidad and Tobago.
Collis, you want to go first? Because Collis less long, eh?
The way you put it, Marcus, how could I say it? I have performed the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
almost everything.
Nice.
But it started to get a little more professional, serious on the career side.
Yes.
It really, really good. And I performed I performed for the 60th anniversary of 39 years of independence. I performed, it's so much concerts there. The National Stadium and these places, I've performed already up to that. So I have collaborations with Taurus Riley, with Matthew Montano,
nice.
Darling, and I've performed on stages with them. As Marcus said, it is so long, so I just trying to find it all in my head.
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. So
sorry.
Go ahead, brave boy.
Yeah, I would say you name a club or venue in Trinidad to make one call us for That's what you basically.
Okay.
So, but myself, I would still say I am, on the rise. Some of the concerts I would have performed at, I opened with a band called 5 Miles Midnight for Stephen Marley and Evanescence. I would have opened for Future and Shabarangs in Tobago. Myself and my boy Young Rod, big up Young Rod. And similar, most of the clubs in Trinidad, I've done the club circuit. I've definitely done some of the bigger concerts as well. But I would say mainly club and underground shows. That was our, parties, clubs, underground shows. That was my circuit, especially doing hip hop in Trinidad initially.
Oh, nice. Now, Michael has been quite quiet. So, Michael,
yes,
let's bring
Michael
you into this conversation. Michael is the video director, right?
Yeah. And as cool as them now, so.
Let's bring you in. So, how did you end up collaborating with Brave Boy and Colis on this song concerning the video?
I think me and Marcus have been friends for a long time, like since high school type of timeline. So he's one of my long-time collaborators. But on this song particularly, I just really, from the moment I heard it, I really felt maybe inspired by it, or I just really liked it. And eventually one day, all three of us were in the studio and they played for me. And I don't know, from the moment I was just seeing visuals when I was hearing it. And it just really felt like a song for the community, that keep holding on. Yes. So I was just seeing these faces of Trinidad and Tobago being in the video. And from there, we would have started to discuss it and try to figure out how to, kind of make it happen. And as anything else, we had a lot of ideas, but we really had to just kind of settle on, something that we all felt comfortable with. And the street we filmed on, which was one of the locations, the Charlotte Street, was just like a kind of street I always wanted to film on. So sometimes I take little opportunities and be like, you know what, we're going to film on Charlotte Street and just try to, kind of make that come alive. But also I felt that street connected, because to me it feels like the heartbeat of the country. So it almost connects to what the song is about, and luckily they were on board with it and we just were able to get this real, organic experience of Port of Spain alive in the music video. So for me it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed doing the video. And while we put amount of effort in it also had the aspect where we just went to what Pyramid gave us, what Port of Spain gave us, what what kind of came us, and we used it in the video.
Wonderfully said. Well, gentlemen, I can guarantee you here on Good Morning SKN, the entire Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis does tuning in the morning, and we're just about to debut your video here on Good Morning SKN. Not only is the song beautiful and touching, I must say, but there is also a music video that has the same effect. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Rise up this morning, looked at the rising sun, started my day alright, went for my morning run, give thanks for my blessings, count them one by one. Mama said it's gonna be alright. Son, your time will come. Take a bet, it's gonna be alright. Ain't no shortcuts on this flight. Turbulence through the day and night. We will arrive if we will survive. Aye, 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 yeah. Gotta keep moving on. Aye, 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 yeah. Toughest days be strong. Aye, 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 yeah. Gotta keep holding on. Aye, 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 yeah. Know that you're not alone. No, we're not alone. Still mentally they're in the safety zone where they tap your dreams on the mask phone and tell me don't sing this on my microphone. Well, we're gonna be alright. I know we're gonna be alright. Oh, but we got to fight. So wait till the morning light. When the sun is bright, dazzle their eyes. Make sure there's no compromise. Be watchful of wolves in disguise. And keep your head focused on the prize. Who wants when you're winning, sure? Nobody while you're winning more. So you gotta keep your winning score and don't hesitate. Never you contemplate. Look them and tell them straight. Take a bet, it's gonna be alright. Ain't no shortcuts on this flight. Turbulence through the day and night. We will arrive if we will survive. We will arrive if we will survive. Hey, aye, 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 yeah. You gotta keep holding on. Aye, 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 yeah, yeah. Know that you're not alone. Aye, 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 yeah. Gotta keep holding on. Aye, 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 yeah. Know that you're not alone. Give thanks for my blessings. I count them one by one. Mama said it's gonna be alright. Son, your time will come.
Courtney, what do you think?
It was lovely.
Amazing.
Out of this world.
Trust me.
And
I love the message they try to convey as well.
Yeah. It is indeed a positive message. And I think all of our countries are going through it at this time. Gentlemen, I'm sure you would have heard what has been going on in our little federation. And we are praying for it. We have barely scraped through half of the year. And I think we're at number 19 already in St. Kitts.
Yep.
So I could only imagine the numbers that you have in Trinidad. And I do empathize and sympathize. So I'm going to go right to the director. I'm going to bring Michael back in here. But Michael, you shared with us why you picked certain scenes and how the song resonated to you. When you saw the end product, what did you think and what has been the reaction from persons who would have seen this video?
I mean, such a good question. Sometimes I am like, sometimes projects come out a little better than I imagine. So this is one of those where I was like, oh, to me, I really enjoyed looking at the video and it came out better than I thought in my mind. Because, we were kind of, just going fit. When you're just going fit, anything can happen because we just go in and film. And we have ideas and a kind of narrative that we're working with. Essentially, it's going to come out. So I really enjoyed like how it came out, and then I just got a lot of comments that people really liked the video. And for me, my favorite part is the two artists, which is Marcus and Collis.
Yes.
They call this kind of with a message and tell me his thoughts on it. So I kind of enjoy that, I guess, experience of it, just knowing that, they felt that it was a good video as well. Because it's too, we do it for the audience, but it's for the artists as well. And I kind of been a translator in the middle for the music. I trying to add the visuals I think I like fit. Then it's a real collaboration at that point where we really, trying to, because it's also packaging fit and trying to hopefully get the song out there. So there's a lot happening. I'm just glad that everybody kind of likes it.
Yes, it is excellent.
My favorite part of the song is when they said, yeah, yeah. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yes. It's awesome. Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you.
Let's say, can you say something to persons who are watching who may be interested in pursuing music or filmmaking? What advice do you have for them?
Yeah, well, I guess, okay, let me start. Well, in music, I would say definitely do it for the love, or do it for the likes. The music industry is very tough. No matter the most successful artist has been through it, So I would say you have to really love this. You have to love it. And also just learn as much as possible. I think we're in an era now where everything is online. All the information is online. Just do your research, learn about publishing, learn about, masters and, all that stuff. So that's my advice.
Collis?
I mean, yeah, Collis.
Yeah, I would say be true to yourself, sometimes based on whatever your struggle might be or whatever you might just shift and twist up because you had to follow and all these different things. Don't follow nobody. Be true to your craft, yourself, sometimes it may seem like it's just long, but keep holding on.
I like that. Michael?
Well said.
I would say that, everything now involves a visual, right? So it might be like being a filmmaker but everybody now, if you have an Instagram, a YouTube, anything, kind of basically creating content on some level. So to me, I would say if you really want to be a visual artist or a filmmaker or involved in that space, you could use your cell phone. I just find it so open up now because everybody creating content. So just get on creating, and whether you're using your cell phone or you have a team, and through that process you will learn a lot. But then also you'll meet other people, you get involved in other ecosystems, and I think that would kind of somebody be like, hey, I find you real good at that. You could come do this for me. And then when you're now starting off, maybe you'll just I say always jump at every opportunity that comes, because opportunities, whether paid or unpaid, bring more opportunities, and then they bring more opportunities. And then at some point you might try to say, okay, I get to this certain level and try and, be more focused on this particular type of project. But I think it's just about kind of staying busy, always working and kind of creating new opportunities for yourself, So for me, I would just tell them to just go for it and do stuff. Your first project might not look good, but you would learn. And then your second, I wasn't as good at a point in time, I remember, because I mightn't actually shoot for myself a lot these days, but like this music video I filmed, and it had a point in time, I remember, when I couldn't shoot. And so sometimes you look back and you can see the growth in yourself and you go, okay, I went from being able to not shoot. I mean, technology helped me a lot because the technology has gotten much better. Yes. So now, it's a little easier. But at the same point in time, you kind of realize the distance you have come. So I just think if I could do it, anybody could do it. It's a little different. Like, I don't think I have a voice. I can't wake up tomorrow and be like, when I say a voice, I'm a musical. I can't wake up tomorrow and go in the studio. Them fellas go laugh at me, But
you never know.
Yeah. I mean, you can learn anything, right? But I guess it's the passion too. So I think if you have the passion, like for some visual or musical, you just have to start that journey, and you never know where you could end. Never know what you could be a part of.
Gentlemen, before we go, where can we find this song other than on YouTube? Or is it on YouTube, by the way, when I'm saying that?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it's on YouTube. We just crossed, I think, 16,000 views.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Everybody checking it out from the Caribbean to Africa to America to Europe. And, big up St. Kitts, which just premiered on So Good Morning St. Kitts Nevis. But it's on all streaming platforms. Besides YouTube, it's on all streaming platforms. Just check Brave Boy and Collis Durante. Keep holding on.
Okay.
Or you can check the link in our bios.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Put it on rotation on the station.
We really had to get that together. We coming for the St. Kitts
Music Festival. Yes, we're looking. We're putting it out there.
Yes.
We're putting it out there in the universe.
That's what you say.
Yes.
Yes,
Collis, yes, man.
Well, Michael,
Yes, sir.
Michael Collis and the Brave Boy. I mean, time really flies when we're having fun. And I mean, I hope the viewers who saw the video, they would actually like it and share it and put it up on their statuses, just as how they would put. I mean, I like the message in this song, Hortense. It's a positive music, and I'm hoping that they would share it just the same as how they would have shared those kind of music that what portrays the pop. This is a positive music, folks.
Positive vibes, yeah.
Keep holding on. Michael Collis and Brave Boy, I want to thank you so much for gracing our screens right here on Good Morning SKN, and we are looking forward for more collaboration and bigger and better things from you all. Congrats, guys, and all the best.
Thank you.
And thank you for having us. And blessings. Big up St. Kitts and Nevis. Don't know.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a good one. GMSK
Have a
Nation.
good one.
Stay tuned. Much more after this short break.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
I'm going to say this is Infamous Music representing for Good Morning SKN, and I want to encourage you to watch the show every morning from 8 to 10 at Studio 327. Easy no man. Say me don't know about you, but me love Good Morning SKN bed. Easy.
SKN
everyone. My name is Tatiana Lido, owner of Soul Food Kitchen. Make sure to tune in to Good Morning SKN on Studio 327, 8 a.m., 10 a.m. daily.
Hi, good morning. My name is Shimara Phillips, the co-founder of the We Care Group. We provide care at every stage in life. Tune in to Good Morning SKN on Studio 327. Imagine the impossible.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. We now have the honor of discussing the significance of CARICOM Day, a momentous occasion that celebrates the strength and resilience of the Caribbean nations. Joining us again is Larry Vaughan. Now I have to address him properly. The St. Kitts and Nevis ambassador to CARICOM, who will shed light on the historical and cultural importance of CARICOM Day. Welcome back to Good Morning SKN, Ambassador Vaughan.
Thank you for having me back once more.
Yeah, pleasure
Join us,
indeed.
Ambassador.
A brief explanation. What is CARICOM?
CARICOM is the Caribbean community, where some 49 years, 49, 11 months, 360 days
I like that.
ago, we came together as a grouping that we can have better integration among ourselves. It actually started with 4 countries.
Yes.
And incrementally it has grown until today it has 15 full member countries.
Okay.
And 5 associate
Oh, they have
So
associates
21.
too. Okay.
And we speak at least 3 languages among us.
Okay.
We have 1 Dutch territory, Suriname.
Mhm.
We have French speaking Haiti, and all the others are English speaking former colonies of
Great Britain.
And we have come together following the 1962 demise of the West Indian Federation. And so there was still a desire to work together. And so 4 leaders, the then leaders of Jamaica, Barbados,
Guyana.
and is it Jamaica?
Guyana. Yeah, Guyana was the last one, yeah.
They got together and they decided to form this Caribbean. And quite interesting, while we're celebrating 50 years in the next couple of days, 1 year from now, St. Kitts and Nevis will celebrate 50 years of having joined CARICOM.
Nice.
Because we joined 1 year later.
Yes.
In 1974, then Premier Robert Bradshaw signed that arrangement. And so we have had that strong bond. We want to be able to work together, to invest together, to trade with one another, to strengthen our economies, to have more robust societies that that movement, that integration can benefit people.
Nice. I like that.
Well, and you just mentioned there are 21 members here. Is it too hard to name them? I can try. Try, yes. Let's go, son. I can try. I will begin with the Bahamas. Yes. Antigua and Barbuda. Barbados. Belize. I go to Dominica. Grenada. Montserrat. St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes. St. Lucia. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Suriname. Yes. Trinidad and Tobago. That gives me 12, meaning I'm missing 3. Haiti. Yes. Oh,
I love having him in the hot seat.
And I miss Guyana. So that brings me to 14. I can't. I think Jamaica is.
You missed Jamaica. You missed Jamaica. Yeah, you missed Jamaica too. Okay.
And then the associate countries whose flags are not there.
Okay.
We're now talking about Bermuda,
Okay.
Anguilla.
Guadeloupe, maybe? No?
Let's go again.
Bermuda, Anguilla.
Anguilla, Bermuda,
Mhm.
the BVI.
Okay.
Turks and Caicos.
Hmm.
And Cayman Islands.
Okay, okay.
well.
Nice.
You did well.
You did well.
Indeed.
What impact do you think CARICOM has had thus far on the life of the Caribbean people? Because before I thought, why we have CARICOM and nothing seemed to be working? Only some people benefit. But now that I see that things are becoming better.
Things have always been functional in the Caribbean community. The one problem we've had is that we have not been very good at putting our. We've not been.
That's
the
true.
Successes we've had, we take them for granted. So, for example, we know a lot of products on our shelves. Grace products.
Yeah.
Whenever we want roofing products here, we always tell the same things.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes. And so when we look that we can get those products with no duties on them, and so they are more competitive in price than buying out of Europe, North America, and other places, that is the success of CARICOM.
Good stuff.
Because we would have negotiated the revised treaty of Chaguanas, and in that revised treaty, what we did is that we said that products that were made in our region or would have been substantially transformed in our region can be traded among ourselves free of duty.
Okay.
It makes those goods competitive. It means that we can trade among ourselves. The cost of living is more affordable on account of that. And so when we go to our shelves and we see Caribbean products sitting on our shelves, that is the success.
Nice.
And when we open them in our kitchens and we eat them and we use them for whatever else we do,
Yes.
that is the success of CARICOM. But
Nice. No, we don't. We literally don't. And we have a lot going on down here. Yeah, there is definitely a lot.
So, Ambassador Vaughn, speaking on CARICOM Day, can you explain what CARICOM Day is? CARICOM Day is the anniversary. Okay. July 4, not to be mistaken with the day that a neighbor to the north celebrates. The Americas, yes. At this point, they don't have a monopoly on the celebration of that day. Because for us, it is a day of rejoicing. It's a day when we overcame the challenges of that failed experiment with the Federation and we charted a new way forward. And so 50 years later, we want to celebrate CARICOM Day on July 4th. And we want to first make it a public holiday so that people can step away from the hustle and bustle of life and remember the significance of a day and what it has done for us, not only for the last 50 years, what can happen for us and our young people coming forward 50 years and more in the future. And that's why it's being celebrated this year on 50 years strong, a solid foundation to build on.
I like that.
Because we are looking beyond July 4, 2023. We are looking, as our national anthem is saying, to posterity. And so we want to be able to strengthen our harmonization efforts. We want to be able to trade more. We want to be able to move more freely. We want to be able not to be divided by water, but to be connected by the waters and the resources in those waters. Because the blue economy has become a significant element in the CARICOM experience. These are our waters. How do we make sure that we benefit from them? And so there will be these discussions, and so on July the 4th, in a number of our territories, there will be a public holiday, and the heads will meet starting the 3rd of July in Trinidad, where the experiment began with the signing of the Treaty of Chaguanas. And so the heads are expected to return to the town of Chaguanas, to the very site where those 4 So quite a significant date will be.
Significant date. Is, everybody's asking, right? So I'm gonna go local. Will every year going forward be a holiday, or we only get this one because of the significance of 50?
Okay, I have worked along with politicians long enough.
Okay.
Never to give an answer.
Okay.
So let's put it this way. On July 4th, 2023,
yes.
there will be a holiday.
Yes, sir.
On July 4th, 2024, we will see.
Okay, I like that. It's yet to be seen. I like that one. Wow. So we touched on the theme. What activities are we going to have here in the Federation to celebrate this 50th anniversary?
So we begin with July 4th, 2023 being a public holiday.
Okay.
Her Excellency Dame Marcella has signed a proclamation. It will be a holiday in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, and other member states will do the same. What has happened is that the government is undertaking an effort to have activities, and so there will be a CARICOM experience there at Independence Square.
Okay.
And it's expected to run from about 3 p.m. on the day, July 4, to about 9 p.m.
Okay.
It's expected to have cultural presentations from different CARICOM member states. We're also looking at the culinary delights of the member states. And somewhere in the region of 7 p.m. to about 9 p.m., there's going to be a live presentation by a big screen coming out of the National Performing Arts Center in Port of Spain, where there will be a CARICOM concert. And to represent St. Kitts and Nevis will be our St. Kitts and Nevis music ambassador, Kervin Infamous Venture.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know, but maybe he loves St. Kitts bad. So these are the some of the things that will be happening. There'll be some local acts as well. There's a young lady, I'm trying to remember her name. She just featured very strongly. Edwards. And the music festival this year.
Oh,
she was
Erica.
on
Erica Edwards.
Yes.
Yes.
She should be featured.
Oh, nice.
At the square as well.
Nice.
I'm seeing DJ Terrell providing music. I'm also seeing EK.
Oh, not real, right? Nice.
And so there will be a number of acts and enough experience, enough camaraderie among us as CARICOM people living in St. Kitts and Nevis, because that experience is to be shared in the different member states while CARICOM Day experience is going on.
Okay, so all of these happenings are on the 4th of July.
On July 4th. Yes.
Okay.
3 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
That will be happening at
Independence Square. Okay. Okay.
It will be laid out into like a Caribbean marketplace.
Yes, nice.
And we can enjoy the music, we can enjoy the fellowship, because truth be told, who wants to have a holiday and have none?
You never know. But a holiday with that caliber, the activities that you have are very fitting. Yeah, very fitting. Yes, I like that. Yes, it certainly is about.
And it is free of charge. Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way: it costs you nothing to come.
Yes.
But there'll be a cost to
eat whatever you want, right?
The government is willing to undertake that initiative because we understand that there is need for that level of interaction at this time. And so the day has been made a holiday, and it was only best that we provide an opportunity to interact around the CARICOM experience. So I'm hoping, I don't know if I'm speaking too much, but I'm hoping for the Grenadans here. I know they do something called a jab jab.
Yes. So you want the jab so early and not wait till December?
Culture.
Yes. I'm just teasing. Don't take me on. Yeah.
So it's going to
be.
And I hope they're cooking the oil down too for the food fair. Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of, and I'm sure the Jamaicans will be up in there with the ackee and saltfish and
I'm
the
not speaking to
coconut
the
rice
Jamaican
and
right now.
Tell me something from Guyana.
Roti and curry.
But Trinidad have the best roti curry. Same here. Same here.
It's very fair.
Same here.
Yeah.
I cannot compare. I can only
enjoy.
That's
I
it.
love
I
it.
love how you terms that. I like that. So, Ambassador Vaughn, can you just share for the last time why folks should come out on the 4th and celebrate CARICOM Day here in St. Kitts?
All come out because July the 4th, as I said before, is not a U.S. holiday.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
only, yeah.
Significant activities have happened in our development as a region, and July 4th is one of those fundamental dates. That the Caribbean community was established on that date, and because of the Caribbean community, we have advanced as a Caribbean society.
Yes.
We have advanced our Caribbean economies, we have done very well, and so we want to celebrate 50 years. And so the holiday has been given, and an event is now being planned to bring the people out so that we can even share the experience, because we don't recognize that there are so many nationals of other countries living here
amongst us. Yeah.
And so the lights that are going to be prepared won't be prepared by petitions to mimic what happens in those islands.
These people are here.
The nationals living and working here in St. Kitts and Nevis. I mean, we probably Sudanese.
Yes.
What?
So
I didn't know that.
when you realize and recognize that all of our member states are represented here in this microcosm called Aster,
It's something to celebrate. Yes.
you must recognize that something good is happening.
Yes.
It sure
and
is.
our nationals in St. Kitts and Nevis also reside in those other islands.
Yes.
Don't think they're only here.
Yes.
That we know.
So, because of that shared interaction, it is so great if we can come out on Tuesday and share from 3 to 9 p.m. what is happening with the CARICOM experience, so that we can remember it for another 50 years and use it as an impetus to make sure that CARICOM continues to be a benefit to all our people.
I love
Well
that.
said.
Well said.
And you know,
indeed.
CARICOM came a long way.
Yeah,
We've
along
come
with
a
50s
long
are long.
way.
Half of a whole century is plenty.
It's older than I am, and that's the most I say.
That's the most.
I think I've been around for too long.
Oh, you think?
I think I've been around for forever and a day.
Wow.
Oh, well, it is always fun having you in the studio. And we know, oh man, our pleasure. So GMSKN Nation, that was our ambassador, Mr. Larry Vaughn. So go out, as he said, go out. Let us all go out and celebrate CARICOM Day. It's for one and all. Let us ensure that we always, as the theme say, a solid foundation to build on. With that said, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back after this.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Hello and welcome to your favorite day of the week, Friday. It's Infused Friday, and you've guessed right. We have another marvelous infused water recipe for you today. Strawberry, lemon, and green tea infused water. So let me introduce you to the benefits one can expect from this selection. Strawberries. These potent little packages protect your heart, increases HDL, which is good cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and guard against cancer. Packed with vitamins, fiber, and particularly high levels of antioxidants known as polyphenols. Strawberries are a sodium-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free, and low-calorie food. The bottom line is lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fiber, and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. Lemons may aid weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues, and cancer. And finally, green tea contains healthy bioactive compounds. These compounds can improve brain function, increase fat burning. The antioxidants may lower the risk of some cancers, contribute to the prevention of type 2 diabetes, and assist in the prevention of cardiovascular disease, also in the protection of the brain from aging and reduce bad breath. Amazing benefits. Let's get infusing. Here are the ingredients. 1 bag of green tea, 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of hot water, 1 lemon halved, juiced, and half sliced, a handful of strawberries halved, and ice cubes for serving. Directions. Place tea bag in a cup of hot water, let it steep for 5 minutes, then remove, and let it cool before pouring into a jug or pitcher. Add the remaining ingredients and let it infuse for 30 minutes before serving into large glass filled with ice. So delightful. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
So Andre, we're at the month end show, right?
Yes,
we have a few highs to celebrate, and I wouldn't say it's a low, and it's not a goodbye, but it's in between. One of our young persons, today is his last.
Yes, I feel. I'm
We're
sad.
gonna miss him. Clarice, yo,
Why are
Clarice
you
is going to
tearing
leave.
up?
Clarice is leaving us, yo. Yo, he's leaving us.
I'm gonna miss
He's
him.
literally. I just pray that he comes back.
Of course,
Clarice, can you join us on stage, or do you wish to remain anonymous?
They know Clarice. Why is he hiding?
I don't know.
Clarice,
he should just come and just let the people see who he is. Yes, just yes.
Yes, Clarice does such a good job.
He does a great job.
We're gonna miss. Well, I know I'm gonna miss him.
Me too. Clarice, come on.
Clarice,
come
come show yourself. Clarice,
just say hi and bye.
this is our.
This is
making
our
his
star
debut,
guy.
Our debut right here. Come beside me, Clarice.
Guys, this is Clarice.
He's the
and
man.
this is his last day with us. And yes, we hope we'll see him around some more.
He made his debut.
Yes,
Clap
he made
him.
his debut.
Listen, I gonna miss me some Clarice.
Me too. And guess what? St. Kitts, the Special Olympics is back.
Yes,
They
yeah.
did well. So they
Came
ended
back
the
with
month
some
on a
medal.
high.
Mhm.
Yes.
And how can we forget the St. Kitts Music Festival?
Ended on a good note.
Yes.
Ended on a great note. And there is one more thing. Oh, the Sugar Boys. We have to continue to boost them up, y'all.
Yes.
They are doing their utmost best.
I think they play who next?
Huh? I
They're
think
playing Jamaica.
Jamaica next,
So
yeah.
that's gonna be a tough match.
Yeah, so boof up the
confidence.
yes, the
Yes.
Sugar Boys and let them know that we appreciate them. So Andre,
Yes.
how did your month end?
How did my month end?
Yes.
My month ended tragically. Listen, folks, you don't want to know what happened to my last day of June. Listen, I came out of the house this morning, and as I stepped on the road, my shoes start to give way. My shoe failed me one foot, and then as I stepped in studio, the other foot No, you're laughing. You think it's a joke. Look here, folks. Look at this. My shoes I've turned. Jesus! Listen, why you do me that, Cleric? Oh my God. My month ended tragically. Folks, look at this. Not one, but two. Look. Why you keep doing me that? Oh my God. Cleric? Man, I'm no longer Miss Cleric. Please go with Cleric. Listen, why they do me that this morning? Cleric, I'm gonna get you.
Fridays are always fun.
But
I'm crying for a good reason. Not because Cleric is going to school, so we wish him nothing but the best.
I mean,
and we hope that he'll come back.
Stop it. Stop. Listen. Corten, it's Corten that set me up. Corten just set me up this morning. But I'm going to get you. How did your month? Come on, girl. Get it together. Really? Listen, my shoes turned into a flat. My shoes. I've never seen this before. I could understand if one. Why y'all doing me like this? OMG. Listen. It is what it is.
Y'all, Andre's month ended on a flat note.
On a flat right out. Flat right out indeed. But June was awesome.
It sure was.
Amazing.
I celebrated all month.
Yes.
And it was good. Don't mind me crying, but this is what happens when I get a good laugh.
OMG.
And this... Yo, when I saw my co-host sliding out this morning,
I tried to hide it.
Keep the shoes together. I was like, no.
Listen, I was about to do moonwalk on set. I started to.
He was moonwalking to the side. I'd be like, Andre, it's all coming off.
What's going on with your shoes? And listen, I tried to contain myself, but I couldn't.
Y'all, he had me crying even before the show started. I had to compose myself because.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
But. We had a wonderful
June.
I want to thank,
oh my God.
Who made the cut this morning? Those fellas from Trinidad.
We had we had Marcus.
Yes.
Wait, let me get it correctly.
Marcus and Coolis.
We had Marcus. We had Collis, and we had Michael. For Caribbean Connections. And as they said, they have the song Keep Holding On. So guys, let's all keep holding on. We can also use that song in our society here in St. Kitts because we see what we are going through.
We are going
right
through it
here.
this morning.
Yeah.
I am trying to hold on. But they didn't hold on, folks. They gave way. But it is what it is.
Yeah. But keep holding on.
Yes, I'm going to keep holding on nonetheless.
Y'all, and instead of Andre saying he's going to throw his shoes away, he says, Scotty, I'm going to buy some crazy girl.
Listen.
Y'all, that can't be
That's
fixed.
how my June ended. It flat right out. It is what it is. I'm looking for bigger and better things in July. We're going to embrace July.
Yes.
So how did your month end?
Oh, good.
What was your highlight? Good?
Your shoes?
I made you cry. I made you cry once again. Well, Curtis that time. Maybe you won't be able to. Can you be able to sing my song?
Yes, I am certainly able to sing.
Well, I think you're gonna laugh. Listen, folks, it's that time. We're heading into the weekend. Flat right out.
Flat out, yes.
So it's that time. So long.
Farewell
to you, my friends.
Goodbye for now until we meet again.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. Tune in daily where you will find a little bit of everything for everyone. Get your friends and families to watch. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube at Studio327 Inc. and Instagram at Good Morning SKN. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share. Also, check out our website at Studio327Inc.com to learn more about GMSKN and Studio 327.
And don't forget the Mango Festival on Sunday. Yeah, we're hoping to see you all there. So leave us a comment and let us know how your June went and how today went. As a matter of fact, this is the last day of the month. We do, I would say, be safe. Stay positive, be grateful. We've made it thus far. Let's spread kindness as always, and let's reach out and touch someone in whatever way we can, even with a little smile, a little touch, etc., etc. So leave us a comment and let us know what was your favorite part of today's show, and be grateful for all your June accomplishments, and see you in July. Yes. That's Monday at 8 a.m. when you will wake up and start your morning with us right here at Good Morning SKN. As Tabitha Brown would say, have yourselves a great day, but if you can't, don't go messing up nobody else's, and ensure that when you put it on your shoes, you won't go flat out.
Listen.
Especially if you know you have them put up forever.
That's my issue.
Okay?
I haven't worn these shoes in ages, so they give out. They flat right out. And listen, guys, I'm gonna get Cleric for zooming in on my shoes this morning. Cleric, you shouldn't have done me that, but I'm sending him off in a bang.
You sending him off with a bang?
With a bang, flat out. Wait till I come off this set. I'm gonna flat Cleric out, right out.
I'm sure it's not even poor Cleric. Guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Happy weekend,
Bye.
folks.